There are currently 4 Power 4 head coach openings as we enter into this new coaching carousel. So I wanted to take a look at the 4 open head coaching jobs and rank them. So these are ranked in my order, how I would rank them 1 through 4. Number one, we'll start with UNC. I think with the money that is available at UNC, the boosters, the talent that is around the Carolinas, this job is extremely attractive. On top of that, the UNC has been in conversations of getting poached to go to the Big Ten and the SEC or the SEC, either one to be a part of that, super conference. So I think there's a lot to like about UNC. The recruiting is awesome. You're a Jordan brand. You have awesome colors. The talent around you is great. And you have seen recent success. And Mac Brown, while getting fired, he still brought UNC to a better program than when he left it. So I think UNC right now is the most attractive job. Number two, UCF. And this is really a lot based on recruiting and location. They're in Central Florida. You can convince a lot of guys to stay home in a talent-rich state and a talent-rich area. And on top of that, you're selling Florida. Like, who doesn't want to live in Florida? And I think this is also a league where it is very wide open, as we saw this year. Like, some of the teams that were projected to finish last, close to the bottom, are now, at the top. Like Arizona State playing in the conference championship game. So this league is wide open, and Florida may be better suited than any other team in the Big 12 to take reins of the conference. So I think that's a really attractive job. Okay, Purdue. Now, I kind of think West Virginia is probably a better football school than Purdue, but Purdue's in the Big Ten, and they're going to have a ton of money. They'll have more money than any other school that is listed on here in terms of what they're going to get from revenue sharing. And we just saw what Indiana did in the Big Ten. I think so that's possible. That data point lives out there. If Purdue can do that, this could be a kind of attractive job. Now, obviously, they have a very, very low bar right now. Like, their coaches just got fired. They were probably the worst team in the Power 4 this year, and they're going to be starting from scratch again, even after the Ryan Walter started from scratch 2 years ago. So it's a program that is in shambles. But I think with the money that is potentially going to be surrounding Purdue, because they're a Big Ten program, I put them higher than West Virginia. And West Virginia, like I said, this was a slight edge to Purdue, but not anything major. West Virginia, I have as last year. They could be a player in the Big 12, but they just have not stepped up to the plate. They had a good year last year under Neil Brown, in a year that he was on the hot seat entering. He was a number one hot seat candidate, and he flipped it around, got 9 wins, and then the next year later, he's gone. And I just don't think that he did a good enough job with West Virginia. I think there's more opportunity at West Virginia, and they just haven't really been all that good. So I'm going to put them as last year. There will probably be more that come open. Obviously, there's a lot of coordinator jobs open, but curious to see how the coaching carousel, shakes out. Follow Big Body Ball CFB on all socials.